Alright, welcome back to some more Trails Beyond the Horizon. We are ready to move out, to gather everyone together and move out. I've done all my setup that I can, including on Risha, who... Oh yeah, is up here because I wanted her next to Swin. So yeah, she has pretty solid stats at the moment, even more crit and evasion than Swin does. So yeah, I mean, she is also level 61, so you know, 1,000 damage, a bit less damage. But otherwise she's just faster. Maybe slightly less tanky on the physical side, but oh well. So yeah, ready to move on is kind of what I'm trying to say here. Let's gather everyone together.
We've no business that way.
Yep. It's time. You'll no longer freely explore. Yep, that's fine, I think. Doesn't look like your princess or Ashen plan to intervene again. Alright. I suppose we let them come with us, right? Let me cut to the chase. Risha, Golden Butterfly, we're accepting your offer. You can help us make our way to the objective. You have my gratitude, Kevin. Oh, that's no issue. If you need an extra hand, I'd be more than willing. The greatest swordswoman in Elsame, master of gem out, and 2 stigma wielders. You believe you would struggle against 2 dominions at once, do you? Even with your skills? We cannot predict how well prepared the professor is. I'll be giving you guys back with everything I've got. Alright. Marielle?
Maria? Kevin? If possible, I'd like to...
Lapis just resonated with something.
Huh?
This is Creil before it was destroyed.
This... is...
What's happening to Lapis?
white flowers? Fields of buckwheat?
Come on, you two!
That's
Hurry
Lashkar.
up already! Hold on a minute, Lashkar!
These two are...
Are you coming too,
These
Nero?
3 are like dead.
There's no mistaking it. This is Creil Village.
Before it was...
Initiating search using the standard Orbital signal, the wireless Orbital network, and Marduk satellite communication. Detection from all 3. Now executing anti-hacking diagnostics. No errors detected. No errors detected. No errors detected. Confirming current time and location coordinates. Year 1208 of the Septian calendar. October 15th, 11:45 a.m. The Calvard Republic, Vichy County, Creil Village.
This is before.
Rufus! Nadia! Swin! Even Kevin's gone too?
This is interesting. An alternate reality where it didn't blow up? Kind of what I'm thinking here. There's not a lot of people we can even talk to.
Looking good, Dishy.
Boy, that smells delicious. Like a galette. But this isn't the time for that.
Kinda, Feel like I've seen you somewhere before. No, we're okay.
It's the same as when we were here before. What's going on?
I'm interested in what's going on as well, Lapis. Are these people just frozen in time
Not
forever?
this way.
Oh, found one! Try catching it yourself,
But Lashkar
yeah?
wasn't even in the village when it blew up.
I'll give it my best shot.
Be careful, you guys. You're gonna get soaked if you fall in.
Are these the same children I played with before? Wait, yes! Annie, Kent, and Lashkar. This point is a little more than a year since I last saw them. But they grew so much.
Oh, hello. Are you a traveler, miss?
Hey, you're barely any older than I am. Wait, have we met before?
Now that you mention it, those eyes of hers.
Oh, I remember. You played with us last year.
Am I dreaming? I'd never been to Creil myself, but it's exactly as Dingo described.
Mario made it as well?
Huh?
Huh.
Oh, hey! Another lady?
Lapis?
What are you doing here, Mario? And where's everyone else?
I don't know. But, this is Creil Village, right?
Yes, it
What's
is.
going on here?
Are they tourists, maybe?
Don't worry about it.
Sorry for the commotion.
Lapis figured out that she wasn't hacked.
It's just like when we looked into the past. Or, no. This might be.
An alternate reality where the bomb didn't go off.
Oh, there they are.
Lapis, where were you?
Everyone.
Were we dreaming? We were so worried, LP. I mean, you just up and vanished on us out of nowhere.
We split up to look for you two and everything.
Yes, everyone was quite worried.
Sorry about that. We time traveled to the
It was
past.
as if you were both spirited away. What exactly happened?
Well,
Let me take it from the beginning.
There's something up there that's causing Lapis to sync
October
up
15th of last year. So, about 9 months ago.
and a couple days before the
Roughly
nuke,
1
right?
month
Yeah,
before
okay,
the
a
bomb
month.
went off.
Month.
And you and Mario went back to the past at the same time.
Is that even possible?
I suppose it could have been some sort of illusion. But I still have everything in my log. The kids' voices, the way they breathed. It was all so real. And now, they're gone. I think I'm finally starting to understand.
I see.
LP. Well, at least Lashkar's okay, right?
Yeah, I mean, okay is a very
Silver lining for sure, though it took him a while to see it.
okay is a very generous word to put for his situation.
Oh yeah. And that one engineer was saved too.
Yep, she was with Lashkar. Like, them being okay is a very generous term. I highly doubt there will ever be like 100% okay. Min?
It's 11:55.
That means there's only an hour before the launch. The broadcast should be starting soon.
Probably as good a time as any then.
Are we ready? Right. Lapis.
Headed off, are you?
Yep, to the top of the hillside, where Fairy and the others went last year.
We want to try talking to the professor before the launch.
By the way, I saw a white light coming from the hill right before I shifted into the past. I have a feeling it was the replica.
If that's the case, then those colleagues of hers are almost certainly waiting for us up there.
I imagine so are the pair from Elsheim and the two Dominions. I didn't get to finish what I was saying before because of what happened. But, if possible, could you take...
Sorry, but that's...
Well, I don't see why not.
Oh, Rufus overriding
really?
Kevin.
Rufus.
Back in Tharbad, we promised we would inform her of any new information we came across.
I promise we'll let you know as soon as we find anything. You'd be okay with that, right, Kevin?
Yeah, fine. Like I could ever say no to a cutie like you.
And with the launch on the horizon, things seemed to be growing increasingly unstable. Then, amidst all of our preparations, not only did Lapis visit the past, but Marielle did as well.
That is the most convincing
Must be a
argument, is
reason
the fact
why.
that Mariel went with Lapis for whatever reason.
I can't say for certain whether or not she's meant to stand in Dingo's place, but I believe she has the right to be present for what's to come.
Can't say I disagree, but fine then. Mario LeMay, you can come. But you better be prepared to keep your eyes trained on the truth, even when you want to do nothing more than look away.
I am. So please, take me with you.
Then it's settled.
And given our current group, I doubt we have to worry about keeping her safe on the way there.
We'll be right by your side, Marielle.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Yep, Lapis, you and your axe are on bodyguard duty. I guess these 5 are staying behind.
Doesn't really feel appropriate to tell you lot to give it your all, but at the very least, make sure you don't walk away with any regrets.
Take care! Oh, and remember, the launch will be happening in the southeast, okay?
We shall await your return. May Adios be with you.
May the Heavenly Mother guide your way. And Risha, I'm counting on you.
Of course. That you all head forth on this day is most assuredly Arusha's will. I'm sure there's a role that only you can play here. You who have glimpsed the darkness of the world and chosen to press on regardless. And I believe that could be said of the professor as well. Please, say what you need to she who knows what fate awaits us.
Your Highness. Yeah, we will.
My word. I get the feeling you're going to be a force to be reckoned with, young lady. Much like a certain young duchess.
You talk about
I'm
Muse?
sure I'll be able to live up to your expectations, but I plan on seeing this thing through on my own terms.
Alright, well. I feel like Ashen and Zita being there to witness it is also like not, you know, wrong, but if they're staying behind, they're staying behind, and suppose that's that. Oh wow, yeah, this place is yep, there's the pillar. Great Cedar Hills, southeastern side. Well, this area got caught in the explosion too. Yeah, we actually came here 2 years ago on a picnic. Even back when then it was rocky, but it wasn't barren like this. The terrain scene definitely sees some alteration. Yes, I'm also seeing few signs of heat damage. The extent of destruction is truly astonishing. The bomb had to be more powerful than even McBurn. So, that's the replica, is it? Yep. A lot waiting for us up there. We should get moving. We have less than an hour before the launch. Let's hope we make it before then. I'm sensing a few enemies farther in, but I'm sure we'll be fine, especially with this team. Right. Don't intend to disappoint. Alright. Lucrezia, right, okay. So I can... Yeah, okay. I'm probably gonna put Risha in instead of, Kevin. Actually, no, probably instead of Rufus. I want Kevin. Oh, I forgot to put accessories back on them. And this as well. Did I take from you? Not what I took from you. I think I took, Scepter. Yeah. Cobaltic Eye, take it from Yorda. And just a standard Staff Crest. And you, I want you to have the Grail Locket. And the Macho Belt as well. I think that's good enough. Actually, no, we need to switch this to be Yeah, Garden Beta. Yeah. Right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and make my way
Better than
through.
ever.
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any mid-boss, so I'll see you in a bit once we get to the top of Creil Hills, so see you then, in just a second. Okay, we're back. There's this melody that I assume Professor Hamilton's humming. Which, I mean, would match with, you know, the title of the chapter, The Songs My Mother Taught Me. We're level 62 now. Rishi has, like, almost 63, but it's time to confront the supposed heretic. Actually, one second, before we do that, I forgot about this. Because we got a new Gungnir from this, but yeah, so I was debating whether to give it to Kevin, which I ended up doing, but then that means I took it off of her. Yeah, let me put no wall gem back on her real quick. We also got a new Hanuman, but yeah, we have no other casters. I suppose I could put it on Rufus, and it's like not bad. I suppose I can take it over. I guess I can put it here, thinking about it. That's like not bad.
Skill set altered.
But yeah, otherwise... Alright, here we go. It's time to learn about why Professor Hamilton did, or is doing what she did.
Some sort of prayer for the people of Creil, perhaps?
I mean, well, we won't interrupt this moment. For the sake of Creil, if nothing else. The fact that her voice is carrying this far... Unless we're like, you know, just hearing this as background music. But I think the implication is that her voice is carrying.
Thank you, everyone.
For waiting.
I know my musical talents leave much to be desired, but I am nonetheless grateful that you allowed me to finish.
It was nothing. I mean, considering we can't even offer flowers.
It was the very least we could do for the victims. If anything, I'm grateful you gave us the chance to witness your tribute.
And I imagine you all feel much the same.
Yeah. I was struggling to think of what kind of prayer to offer on our way over.
If I'm remembering correctly, that was a song by Dominique Lanster, the famed singer of days long past.
That's right. Though it's also occasionally sung as a hymn during Mass.
Yes, a song about a mother passing down her feelings to her daughter, who then inevitably does the same.
So was that Dominique that we saw all the way back in Memory Orb 1?
And though Dominique did indeed bring this song into the wider world with that lovely voice of hers,
it wasn't hers to begin with.
It was originally a creation of two others. You see, the melody was arranged by the artist and revolutionary Aramis Gainsbourg.
Right.
And as for the lyrics and composition, they were written by none other than Sheena Dirk, who also happened to teach Dominique the art of chanson in her final years.
So that was Sheena that was in Memory Orb 1. Okay, so I was right. It wasn't Judith, but yeah, it was Dominique. I was flip-flopping for so long because I was like trying to figure out, but yeah, the hair color matches more Judith. It's not Hamilton. But yeah, okay.
What?
So yeah, it was Dominique that went into that house and tried to steal something, but then got quote-unquote adopted by Sheena Dirk.
Sheena Dirk? Like, from the history books?
I mean, considering the time, it does kind of match up. Like, if Dominique was a little kid and Sheena was old. Because it's what, 160 years?
The woman who helmed the revolution. Also considered to be the founding mother of the Calvard Republic. I'd heard she passed away at the age of 80, which would have been roughly half a century ago.
Yeah, I mean, timeline matches up.
From the sound of it, the two must have been on awfully good terms, yes?
They were. At the time, Dominique had no family to speak of. She resorted to theft daily in order to get by.
And that I did know from the memory orbs.
It was Sheena who managed to open her heart and lead her down the path of music. However, there was one other who showed Dominique an alternate path forward.
1 second, I just need this for the thumbnail, I think.
Which is
unless there's
how
something
she
else.
ended up living two separate lives, one of fame and glamour under the spotlight, and the other righting wrongs from the shadows.
Yeah, she got that transforming thing.
The Phantom Thief Grimcat. To think that was how it all began.
Putting that aside for the moment, I think the only people you haven't met here are me and Rufus, yeah? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Kevin Graham of the Septian Church.
And I am Rufus A. It's a pleasure. Though I imagine, considering our involvement with the Retributive Tower, you must already know who we are.
I do indeed. I'm familiar with everything related to Elysium, from its birth to its rampage, and its eventual erasure. In fact, that very event marked an important turning point. It was the start of a new beginning, one which has led us to today.
Oh?
You knew? About all of it?
That professor from the Society seemed familiar with the incident too, but...
That's because he's been investigating the source of the Marduk tech that allowed them to break through the astral code.
Tower aside, you had contact with Sheena in her final years too, didn't you? If only because of your associations with people that knew her better.
Correct. You see, my mentor, Professor Claude Epstein, was called upon by the government to construct what would become Trion Tower.
And you, as his disciple, would have known that.
And as his assistant, I accompanied him in his venture to do so, as did his daughter, Lilia Epstein. In that sense, you could say we are all responsible for the events that took place half a century ago.
Oh, and you're taking us there.
Sheena, could you please talk some sense into this guy? I mean, what kind of loony gives a kid expensive doodads just for doing a few measurements?
That's Dominique, huh? And
A
Sophie
fine gift
Lilia.
for all your hard work, I'd say.
Bottom left, I assume, is...
I agree. By the way, the land seems to meet all the requirements for the city plan.
Indeed it does. I'm grateful for all your help, young miss.
So bottom left is
As for the
Sheena,
gift,
bottom
what
right
you do with it
is
is up to you.
Claude.
But first, perhaps I should teach you
Top
how to
left
maintain.
is younger Hamilton, I suppose.
Can you turn into that super cool cat
That's
again?
Lilia and Dominique, I suppose.
What did we just...
She's letting us a glimpse into the past.
I know it. These altar cores can manifest.
Visions of the past. Or perhaps we were transported back in time in much the same way you were.
Yes, I believe so.
It's different from the Saint's Eye, then.
The Saint's Eye only lets you see, but not experience.
In all likelihood, you weren't seeing the memories of this land. You were seeing the past itself.
Exactly. The conversation you just witnessed was one held 57 years ago in the outskirts of the capital. It was the moment when Dominique received her compact, the Phantanox, from Professor Epstein.
Oh, so she got it directly from the big
I was present as the professor's assistant,
professor.
and Sheena and Lilia were there as well. In any case, you all saw that conversation in real time. A glimpse into the past, if you will, granted to you by the replica of the Genesis I designed, the Altar Core.
So you did make that device.
Yeah, well, we figured. That said, it should be impossible to meddle in the past or the future, shouldn't it? At least if you're going by the principle of causality.
But even so, the impossible has indeed been made possible. Those vestiges included. And all thanks to President Gramhart's plan, no? The one reaching its climax as we speak.
That is correct. The President's space program, Project Levitin, an indispensable component of the grander scheme. If its objective is not achieved, then the world we know as Zemuria will face its imminent end before abruptly beginning anew. Though if our souls are not lost in that process, then, in a manner of speaking, you might even consider it a boon. However, I imagine it's an outcome many would find undesirable, which is why the President felt he had but one option available to him: solve the issue by utilizing humanity's strength and willpower. At present, I am merely keeping a watch over his work and making sure I'm prepared for the end result, whatever that may be.
Uh-huh.
Yes. After all, everything I've done was just a bit of insurance, performing experiments with the replicas that violated the goddess's divine providence, scattering Professor Epstein's Genesis all throughout.
Oh, you were the one who scattered
knowing
them.
full well that his legacy would fall into the hands of the evil that was Almada, and watching on in spite of that. I knew the danger that Dingle was in, and yet I took advantage of his sense of duty. And even after his passing, I continued to make use of him in order to verify the 8th Genesis's abilities, right up until the end.
No, that can't be. Marielle.
You stood by while Ace was being used and while Lapis was kidnapped.
That's too much. Even I can't forgive you for that.
And I wouldn't expect you to.
By the way, you wouldn't happen to know how our newest enforcer managed to acquire a replica of his own, would you? Or why a certain set of armor and an intricately designed puppet disappeared from the ark?
Oh.
I'm afraid I do not. Though I do know that an old friend of yours has been on the move recently.
I see. You really are quite the villain, aren't you?
Got lots of questions myself. But even so... Kevin, I'm afraid we can't allow you to come a single step closer.
The professor has provided humanitarian aid across the world. Also, Celise and I owe her a great deal. As such, we cannot stand by and let you finish your mission.
The same goes for Elsheim. We owe her a great debt for returning greenery to our capital. Though I have my reservations about this alleged device that defies the goddess. That's something we can deliberate on at another time. For now, we'll stop you, Father Kevin.
Swin, Nadia, and the rest of your group. I ask for your leniency.
Well, we knew it would come to this.
Wait, what's going on?
They're being buffed.
Enhanced by the Altar Core.
Our stigmas as well?
Hey, Professor! We didn't ask for your help.
This is a matter of pride. Please leave this to us.
Much like the originals, it activated on its own judgment in response to the present situation. I believe you all should now be evenly matched, though the outcome matters little to me. 12:40 p.m. The moment is very nearly upon us now. May this all be settled by then, including my final judgment.
How did it come to this?
You've got guts, that's for sure.
We're past the point where we can afford to question right or wrong. We can only press onward.
On my name as the Fifth, I declare that the heretic hunt begins now!
And here we go.
Do it to it!
Gunzag, here! Right on cue!
In the name of honor.
Activating sharp!
You're too kind.
Am I down to just do this? Just straight up?
I wouldn't dare.
I mean,
miss
why
this
not, right? We
ill-fated
have
closing
like
show.
post-delay stuff.
Boost gauge limit released.
My only concern is if
Certain arts will prove more potent.
I wouldn't
yeah,
dare
my only
miss this
concern
ill-fated
would be
closing
if,
show.
you know, they and plus there's no like I can feint here. There's no win without losing anyone as a sub thing here. We can just go for it. Also, they're only 40,000s, 400,000, not like even a million, so
Boost gauge limit released.
Illume the dark.
that's fine.
7 shots!
My, how naive.
It's over.
Ready to assist.
We've got this in the bag!
Doing good.
Too slow! On guard!
Remorse won't.
There's Stigma release, Frigid Plank in.
You messed up!
You know, if you're willing, Elsheim could always handle questioning the professor on your behalf.
We ask that you withdraw, Father Kevin. Otherwise, we will resort to removing you by force.
Hit them with
I think I need to get rid of the church first.
Keep it up, Nadia!
COC activate!
Alright, well,
Certain arts will be more
Nadia,
potent.
it's time for you to do your thing.
Allow
What formidable opponents!
Earth, water, fire, wind. Mostly weak to earth and
certain
water.
arts will be more potent.
Fire, wind, earth, fire. Nope, just kidding. Sharid and Celise are weak to water. I mean, I'm down to keep doing that. I would love to just keep removing their buffs whenever I can.
Zypha activate.
Don't care whose orders you're following. You're not getting
Yep,
through.
here's ZOC.
I was hoping to avoid a confrontation with you.
Feelings mutual.
I'm really hoping the misses come in.
Duty to fulfill.
Eye for an eye!
Ugh, now you're in for it. Take this.
Rean, it's open! Eye for an eye!
You're you brats really okay with this? You know what he's gonna do, right?
That's what we came here to find out. Whether or not we are okay with it.
Yeah, we want to come to our own conclusions, so don't worry about holding back.
Certain arts will prove more potent.
I wouldn't dare miss this ill-fated closing show.
I do this first.
Activating sharp man.
You're too kind.
I'm expecting, yeah, S-breaks to start coming in here.
Thunder Spirit. Descend! Burst forth! Psycho Karsalama!
Eye for an eye!
Okay.
Sorry.
You're really
I was not
making this
expecting it
easy
to just
for
take
us,
us
are
straight
you?
down to 1 HP.
Must fulfill my duty at all costs.
Do you not to
Um,
overextend?
In the name of Oswald.
We can heal here though. We
I
can
wouldn't
take a
dare
couple
miss
turns to
this
just heal.
ill-fated closing show.
He's invisible, so he's fine for the moment.
In the name of Oswald.
Ready to assist.
I wouldn't dare miss this ill-fated closing show.
Preparations are complete. Certain arts will be more
Do I
potent.
just go for it?
Certain arts will be more potent. Yeah!
I am a little concerned about S breaks.
It's my time.
Activating skill.
It seems.
Okay, one
been
down.
Bested.
You okay?
Thank you. Right behind you.
Okay, you have Celestial.
I'm calling it here.
Hyleo
Right behind Kevin. Right behind you. Activating Shark.
You're too kind.
We keep going.
Initiating drive. Okay.
Give it your best shot.
Go get him.
Here you go.
Allow me.
Should be there. This should be it.
Give it your best.
Why do... We mustn't
Nice. Okay.
relent.
Allow me.
Okay. Yeah, we win now. We win here. We win here.
You're formidable,
Easily.
I'll admit.
Cypher activate.
And we get a crit as well.
Allow me.
Oh,
Damn it! I can still.
technically no one went down. Technically no one went down.
I need to keep at it.
I'm that much closer to his level.
Technically no one went down.
Seems about right.
Oh, Fennec Force is it's just
that's
so
not
nice to
all I've
have.
got in me.
For sure.
Still not strong enough.
You shitbag!
You combined your stigma with the Saint's Eye? How is that even fair?
Curses. We didn't stand a chance, even with the replica's power.
Your Highness, please step back.
Listen, we're not gonna like severely hurt any of you. It's only Hamilton that we have an issue with.
No, stop! Wait, Kevin, hold on.
We still need
We
answers.
said we'd only go so far with you. If you're going to shoot first and ask questions later, then we've got plans of our own.
This is why I was against bringing you kids in the first place. Professor LaToya Hamilton. Let's say we put an end to this. Even if you're not doing this for personal gain, that doesn't change the fact that you're still the enemy of Zemuria. A threat that needs to be eliminated. But I'm sure you know that better than anyone.
Indeed I do. Yourself included. Given how you keep finding ways to delay pulling that trigger.
Behind us.
Oh, that's a new
Strong.
mask.
Oh my!
Swing! Nadia!
Wait, is that gravity? That sword.
Their swordsmanship.
Masked swordsman. Masked caster. Masked swords. That sword looks familiar.
My. I wish you wouldn't play around so much, Professor. We may be indefinite beings, but ones such as you had best be more cautious.
I didn't expect you three would show up here.
These bastards! They're the ones Arkwright fought!
No, they're different.
Vestiges. But their aura is on another level.
LaToya, it's starting.
Understood. I'll put up a feed of the launch site.
20, 19, 18, 17, 16.
That sword looks familiar, but I can't place it.
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, 1.
1 p.m. exactly. And now we shall see whether the sword can truly destroy the cradle.
Okay, I assume that's where the route ends. God damn it. What a place to end.
We make
what
for
a place
quality
to end.
surrogates.
Top notch.
Oh, we're missing one from Double A.
It's nothing worth celebrating.
But yeah, there's like no side quests or anything here. It's just that. That was a really short route. Well, I suppose there's only one route left. Where the Heavens Turn, Rean Route 3. They're headed off to Edith. 6:05 p.m. So this is the night before. They did not go to Edith. They went straight to Longlai.
Whoa. Is that Longlai Poo-Boo?
Or maybe they're on their way to Longlai.
Incredible. It's easy to see why it's one of the 100 wonders of the Republic.
Remember, everyone, we'll only be here for 20 minutes.
We will be returning to Longlai before 7 p.m., so make sure you're ready to go.
Hey, is the launch happening over this direction?
Yeah, from Zeku's space base, right? It's really close to Longlai, isn't it? Well, I wouldn't say it's close exactly. It's quite deep into the mountain range, especially since we're in the foothills now. From here, the shortest route would be the Southeast Mountain Pass.
Then, can you take us there tomorrow?
No, because it's guarded.
Me too! I want to see the rocket from up close! That might be difficult.
Sorry, folks, but no can do. The mountain path has been closed by the authorities. And seeing as there are also quite a few monsters about, I'm afraid you'll have to give up on the idea.
Bummer.
If it's a government lockdown, then it's probably for our own safety. Still...
Don't worry, everyone. You'll be able to see the rocket launch very clearly from the streets of Longlai. I've even seen both of the previous launches myself, with my own 2 eyes.
You have?
Tell us, where can we get the best views?
When we return, you can hire me to take you to all the secret spots.
Well,
You sure
he's
are a
making
keen
money.
businessman. Gotta say, I'm glad this town's got a good view of the launch. It'll make it easier for us bracers to keep everyone safe.
Ah.
All right. Everyone in one piece? Hard to believe that little detour cost us the whole day.
And that's Gaudi and the others.
It's up to you guys now. Do me a favor, see it through to the end.
If the need arises, you can still contact us through the garden.
No, you are going to be preoccupied. Let's just say that
And
much.
may Arusha guide you. Stay safe, Fee. Everyone.
Later, Crow. Rean. You gents and I will have to do lunch and talk movies sometime.
All right, it's a deal.
Looking forward to it. You two stay safe till then, you hear?
Right. From the look of it, you're headed to a pretty harsh place. Please be careful, everyone. We'll do what we can to support everyone in the garden, too.
You know, I never checked if Kevin had, what do you call it? Connection events.
Oh, Mint! Please give everyone back at Thor's an update for us. Yep, sure will.
Please don't forget, Min. Actually, she won't forget stuff like that. She might give them the wrong message, but she won't forget. So these 4
Seems like
are
tomorrow's
in
gonna be a big
Longlai.
day for them too.
They
The
skipped out on
Dominions,
Edith.
The Elsheim crew? Almost seems like everyone in that group has their own agenda.
I mean, there's like at least 7 different agendas going on
Heck,
right now.
Hyleo too. Though I guess they're all trying to get ahead of the presidential office. They've got that in common at least.
Yeah, the same could be said of Arkwright and Kevin's groups.
You two?
We'd be more than happy to join in on your serious conversation.
But in these circumstances, it's really hard for us to concentrate.
Are they like literally... Yeah.
Sorry. I wouldn't have been able to carry you in the soldat's hands safely.
It's fine. It was an emergency.
Though, now that I think of it, I could have just ridden on Clown Soleus.
Guess we better hurry and let you gals out of here, huh?
Hey! Come on, Crow. At least act a little embarrassed.
Yeah, just mush them all into the cockpit. Rean Route 3, where the heavens turn. I assume this group will be making their way to the space base.
We'll probably be fine. I'm sure the CID and Republican Army have their hands full. Had we flown straight toward the space base, we'd probably have been discovered and captured immediately.
Yep, though it doesn't look like there's any surveillance.
I've been feeling on edge since yesterday. Why don't we hurry over to Longlai early so we can take a load off? Probably gonna be pretty packed. You did make the arrangements with them, right?
Yeah, but so last minute I felt bad for springing it on them out of the blue.
If I recall correctly, you and your family came here for a trip early last year, right?
Yep, that's where Rean had to fight Shizuna, I believe. It was a story in Reverie.
Rean! Doesn't your family's Phoenix Wings Inn have a connection with the place here in Calvard?
Yeah, it was a whole
right.
story in
It's the most
Reverie.
famous hot springs inn in Longlai, Heki Zanro.
Well, at least we'll have a hot springs place here. We've been missing that in Anchorville and, well, makes sense that Creil doesn't have one, but, you know. I guess Basel also doesn't have one. Alright, we made it to Longlai. Some police officers around Longlai's hot spring paradise. The last time we came here, it was during the intermission of Daybreak 1, I believe.
By that night, it had been a day since we'd left Basel aboard Elsheim's airship, the Horvatot.
That's where we met the Golden Butterfly and also figured out Judith.
While doing our best to avoid the surveillance of the Republican Army and the CID, we got in touch with our various allies.
I assume mostly like Ashen. Yep,
Because
Marielle
long-distance
Zita.
communications were jammed, we had our contact exchange info with Elsheim, Hyleo, and even a reporter from the Tyrell Times.
They're like, like, Princess of Elsheim, daughter of one of the biggest Hyleo family, and a reporter. And Marielle. Who out of all of those ended up being the only one of the three to go with C.U. Hamilton? They told us that a spy planted in Zect Arms, a company under had discovered shocking truth. Professor Toy Hamilton, known as one person of integrity, had utilized the White Ormond's altered cores both at Basel Observatory and the Tower Ruins in Tharbad. There, she used them to construct systems designed to deceive not only the Republic, but also the world at large. Although we don't know the intricacies of how these systems work, based on all we've heard and discovered, it sounds like they were causing widespread interference or camouflaging regarding space and time. Tomorrow, yep. Suggesting she's a threat to the space program somehow. More of her other factions have stepped into the fray. Yep, we have Ouroboros making their move, moving forward with their leader's Eternal Recurrence plan, the third phase. The Church is also making their move to eliminate... Doesn't mean I have to agree with it. Sensing the two Dominions are working with Elsheim just as their groups plan entering the climax. And then there's the Vestiges, that is from Van's group. Meanwhile, Agnes and Ren are also Agnes is
Time
also
came
like
for us to part ways
on
with
her
Elsheim
own
and the
thing.
Dominions so that they could fulfill their own role. They were headed to the site of a certain tragedy in order to uncover Professor Hamilton's true intentions before judgment was passed on her.
That line is specifically if you chose to do Rean route before Kevin's route. We know what a certain tragedy is.
For our part, we went to look into the operation we knew as Project Startaker. We made our way to Longlai to get a good view of the space program, which we believed to be related to what Crow and I saw. To the south rose the Ishgal Mountains, which hid the huge basin known as Konlon. That is where the military built their space base, sealed off by Ikaruga for the past 2 years. I was convinced it was there that I would find the land where the heavens turn, as described by my master, Yun Kafai.
And this is where the big fight is about to happen between Rean and Shizuna. Okay, lots of things to go through for this one. I need to set Rean up well. Which I think I can. I'm probably gonna make him a dodge tank, if I'm being completely honest. A nice relaxing night before things go down. And Crow's drunk. Man, this is choppy. Trails beyond the horizon. Launch day. So what time is it for this group? Okay, so this group starts early. Like way early.
I've got a message from our teacher. I'll be waiting for you come the promised day, in the land where the heavens turn.
Oh wow, that's a fleet. The military
According
operation,
to my
huh?
intel, they'll be patrolling the mountain range until noon.
Thanks, Altina. Oh, and Fee as well.
Was that the 2nd Air Force Squadron? Seems they're not the only unit on the lookout.
Yeah, they're calling it a flight exercise so that everyone will stay calm.
I mean, makes sense.
But it's
We know that
pretty
already,
obvious
though.
they're not just up there for training. We're not the only ones having doubts.
I'd say the fact that people are only having doubts as opposed to outright panic just goes to show how impressive the CID really is. I suppose we can credit their division chief for that. Or perhaps it's Kincaid's skill at work.
No denying that. Though I do wonder why they've left us to our own devices.
Probably think that we're not a threat anymore, but that feels like uncharacteristically loose of them. I mean, Kincaid's not around because Kincaid has to be an Edith. So is the president. We know that much. Actually, no. Kincaid could have dropped Agnes off and then flown to the space base.
Been a while since I've seen your morning ritual, but it's still a sight to behold.
You're right. It looks really intense at first, but halfway through, it becomes more loose and relaxed. I've seen it a few times before, but it felt a little different today.
Actually...
Thinking about your fellow disciple?
More like thinking about the master,
Or
but...
maybe... You've sensed a certain someone else?
Yeah, another presence. One I couldn't feel at all last night. Maybe he stopped by to join me in my morning practice.
I mean, he kind of knew that, I suppose. Oh, morning bath. Classic. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but that was a cool lighting effect.
Man, this porridge is delish. Just what I need to get me going this morning.
You really drank your fill last night, didn't you, Creil? So good! You know, if you dip the fried bread into the soup before you eat it, it'll be full of juicy flavor. These black sides are what you call pidan, right? Century eggs?
Oh,
I'd always
not my
wondered how they
favorite thing,
taste.
but
The rich and bitter flavor is actually quite addictive.
This Donbang tastes so good.
meanwhile,
It's
Bee.
like an egg crepe. Crispy on the outside and chewy on the inside.
It's a bit different from the traditional meal we had last night. Sounds like this is a standard breakfast here in Longlai. And you're right about the porridge. Its rich, nutritious broth reminds me of what my master used to make for me when I was training.
Didn't he come to Ymir to train you every year since you were 10?
You haven't seen him in 6 years, right? Since before you enrolled in Thor's.
That's right. I wasn't even able to meet him during the Civil War or the Battle of
Yeah,
Jormungand.
he's just been gone.
It's just been letters and messages. Even if there were several times when I nearly ran into him, apparently. Though, I get the feeling he's been watching over me this whole time. My struggles with my ogre power, all the trials I've had to overcome, including my match against the other me. I have no doubt he's believed in me all along. Believed that I would persevere. I guess I'm just grateful to him.
Uh-huh.
Rean. Sounds like he's the man who made you who you are today.
He sure is. And soon he'll finally get to see the fruits of all my labor.
The time is nigh. The 8 leaves must come together as one, and cut a path to the land where the heavens turn. It is after your fateful clash with the Black God that you will find your true blade.
I'm sure he has a goal of his own that he's been working toward in the shadows. Something related to the space program.
Ikaruga, the Jaeger Corps known as the strongest in all of East Sumeria. To think this man was the chieftain of such a group.
It seems that once he passed the clan on to the next generation, he decided to train those in West Sumeria in the way of the Divine Blade. Judging by how your sister disciple turned out, he's not just any old man.
Yeah, I mean, Chizuna a bit crazy.
Yeah. I heard he helped Arkwright's group yesterday in Anchorville. But he wasn't just there to help them. Apparently, he was tracking down an important lead.
Well...
That's all well and good, but let's not forget that it's Ikaruga blocking all the roads to the space base. Taking our mechs will only get the military on our asses. So, what are you thinking we should do?
The rocket takes off at 1 p.m.
Uh-huh.
We need to somehow traverse the mountains so we can see it launch up close.
Which means we need to break through the guards somehow.
Plus, we need to find out the true purpose of the Excalibur, now that we've inadvertently helped them with the finishing touches. And we need to get to the bottom of what it was Crow and I saw at the observatory.
Boy, Our to-do list just keeps piling up. Just remember that even if we get to see the launch up close, it doesn't mean it'll give us any answers.
But if Rean's unclouded eye is compelling him, then I think we should go. After all, that's the same thing that eventually led us to facing the other Rean and finding out the truth in the Retributive Tower. I agree. We should be prepared, though. Things might end up even worse than back then. The fate of Zemuria is at stake. You could say, our world is coming to a crossroads.
Or nothing might end up happening. And then it's all good, yeah?
Bro, I love your optimism. It's not happening.
A spectacular show like this isn't something you want to experience secondhand. The whole world's watching.
You're right about that.
We don't have much time, but I'd like to take on a look around Longlai this morning. We'll need to find a way past local authorities. Right. There might be 4 SPGs on the board. I've talked with the guild branch. It might be a good idea. Okay. Oh, Rocksmith. I did mention that. I'll try to see if we can set up a meeting. Well, I mean, Cody's gone. Yeah. Okay. The domain had just been unlocked, but there likely won't be any updates this morning. Okay. Oh, we received the... Right, okay. Yeah. Is there a whole event here, or is it just, looks like it.
Now this is the life.
Oh, never mind. It is just,
This feels nice.
Back in business.
Yay, got
Well done.
an achievement. Yippee. Okay, let's just quickly... There's a couple of side quests. There's a thing up top as well. Where's the stairs? There they are. What is this? Connect to the Orbital Net to handle 4 SPGs. Okay. No. Terminal compiled data. Right. Some curious information.
Gather any
right.
And once the data's...
About Empire's Black Workshop. Sword of the End of Homunculi. Ah. Been from a long time before that, yet to confirm whether or not Professor Hammond was the one who acquired that data. Huh. Interesting. So yeah, basically it's saying that we can use this terminal to interim report without issues. Is basically what all it wants to tell us there, which is fine. I'll talk to everyone later. We have a couple of places that I want to just go to.
I knew this place was going to be busy for the launch, but it's straight up packed.
This is a lot of
Just help us to
people.
blend in. We should be able to get some of those Longlai sweets too, right?
Yeah, we'll have to check them out.
All right.
Well, I suppose we should take a break while we have a chance.
Yep, whenever we can. I forgot to do this. Head up to the viewing platform. Okay.
When's it gonna launch?
Oh, Yen is here. Oh, are you all travelers? See the rocket take off from between those mountains. My son and granddaughter were very busy. Right. Yeah, that's Heiyue's Gian. Reporter Shen, I remember your name. I don't remember, like, much else about you. Okay. So there's that. There's a side quest down there.
Hey, think we could fish here?
Yeah, we could. But again, that's for later. Just another dragon trout. Oh. Uh-huh. Right. So this, I think this is only available if we, only if we caught all the fishes, I suppose.
Hey, think we could fish here?
Which means we need to do the fishing stuff in,
You over there, come take a look.
So this is where people are watching the launch. Some of them have been sitting here for days.
It'll be a moment for the history books for sure. Here's hoping we can grab closer seats.
Right. We just have to find a way to make it happen.
Hmm. Right. Okay, let's just poke our head into the Bracer Guild real quick. Oh, is that you, Clausel? Uh-huh. I mean, it's probably excitement all around. We don't have anything to do, not really by choice. Right. Mm-hmm. Right, so yeah, all the bracers, most of the bracers are gone from this location because they have like police and stuff around. Okay. Oh, we do have a connection.
Planner launched.
Gotta treat myself every now and then.
I'll deal with this later. I'll probably go on the food tour with Fee and Crow, I guess. That's probably what I'm gonna do. And what's this? Oh, Aramis students. Right. I remember they said they were gonna go on tour. Van can't be there, but Aramis Academy. Oh, it's Miss Toa. Yep. Yep. Julian's teacher from back in the Empire. Yeah, I'm Instructor Schwarzer. Sounds like you've been looking after Julian. Oh, he's Van Dyke's grandkid. I didn't realize that. Someone reach out to me. I'll hear the details later. Okay. And they've dispersed. Important contact.
Pardon me. Am I speaking to Toa Herschel?
Hello, Flying Swallow.
I'm reaching out to you on behalf of Director Poisson. There's no need to be so cautious. As it turns out, I'm in Longlai as well. Excluding the personnel stationed at the space base itself, there aren't any CID staff in the area. So if it's easier for you, you can drop the pretenses.
I mean, why are you hiding your face then?
Of course. 4, right? I'll have some people I would like to introduce you to as well. President Rocksmith and I will look forward to your arrival.
Okay, well, Right. So that might be one of our 2 allies.
So crowded here.
And there's one more side quest here. Can't find him anywhere. We'll come deal we'll come deal with her later. So there's a temple. Okay, so I'm gonna go around as usual, talk to everyone, and get all my stuff set up. I also need, you know, ornament set up because, yeah, we're not in like the greatest shape right now. So let me go do that, and I will be back for the side quests.
Let's search around.
There's probably also the
running a search
thing somewhere. Oh, there it is.
Plain as day.
Our reward's been deposited.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I'll probably head to the Grim Garden to do some fishing. Make sure we have as many fish as we can, and see if we can get that fishing rod for the final for that guardian. So let's see if there's any. Yep, there is dialogue. Agnes and Ren is gone. Right. Neither Agnes or Ren. That's that. I assume there's just nothing new here. Oh. Oh, but Leon's back, okay. So Leon and Celise are back, then. Yeah, Celise is over on that side. Oh, Kevin as well. Celise is somewhere. Ah, there she is. Alright. Alright, so I will see you all next time for some Longlai side quests and that. So we didn't get to Hamilton before the launch. Kevin's group didn't quite get there, and that's probably okay. We have some new vestiges to deal with. It's kind of annoying, but yeah. I will see you all next time for some more Beyond the Horizon. See you all then.